See, what I'm looking for is this stuff. This type of bungee cord. And I must have at least 50 feet of it wrapped up. This one's too short. I wonder if I could just take it off of this one. And then I could just tie anything to this. I don't need to have a piece of bungee on it. I can put a paracord or something on it. Yeah, let me do that. Let's cut this off. Cut it off at the knot. Throw it off. Let me take this out. Get this in the sink out there. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. If I double up on this knot here and make it thicker, or even put a, what you call it on it, so much even, the knot, if I just stuck something within the knot, it would probably work. But let's just knot it up for now. Big old fat knot. Hey, I spit! Okay, so if this goes under here like so, and I take it around here like so, and I want to put a loop on it here, so let's cut it right about there. Let's just put a little loop on it. I wonder if I can just loop it without tying it by just putting a tie on it, a wire tie. A wire tie, I'll say. Actually, I think I can. I think I can. Yeah. I know I can. No, I can. I think I can. I know I can. Alright. I gotta go back up to Tractor Supply. These work really well. And the ones in the house are longer. And they have a little lock on them. But last night I was using them, you know, to trim some ham and stuff. And I'm telling you, they're really good. You get 2 pair, I think it was $9. But so far I've been using these out here and using those in there. And they're doing it. Okay, so if I take this and just throw it under here, and then just bring this up and around here and stick this in this hole here. Yeah, come on, get in there. There you go. That'll hold that for now. Yeah, and it holds it down, so that's good. Okay, let's get the gun cleaner out of the way. Okay. I was talking with a friend of mine, and his name is Sid. Nice guy. Last time I seen him was a while ago. This may work. No, I'll use the little body hammer. Sid is into the arts, the martial arts. He teaches different law enforcement places, law enforcement, yeah. Towns, counties, states, stuff like that. And he also used to teach, but he got so busy with the other end of it. He also took on a job, and he had to go for, I think it was 3 months training on evasive driving and all that kind of stuff, because he became a diplomat security person. So when people come over you know, the big wheels from other countries for United Nations thing or whatever. He gets assigned one, and he's there to stay with him. Anyhow, and then he just received a doctorate, and he's a professor. They made him a professor of the arts in Japan. Yeah, you gotta know your shit if you do it, if you become a professor in it, and from Japan. Now he's also got something from China. But anyway, make a long story short, I told him that I want to get back in shape. And not just, you know, working out. I'm talking about the stretching, the bending, you know, and that's all about the arts, you know. I mean, that's all there is to it. You know, you can work out all you want, but your mobility doesn't work anymore. I mean, it does work, but you know what I mean. So I told him maybe 3-4 days a month, or even more. You know, I said, and he said, not a problem. He said he's in Florida right now. So he says he's going to be finishing up down there, then he's coming back up this way. So I said, fine. So anyway, that's going to happen. And get this gear and motor thing going a little bit. So the tumbler is basically done. The only thing I may do, I don't know yet for sure. On this side, I had to put a little dip. I had to put the hole straight, but I had to kind of hone out the bottom on the outside and the upper on the inside so that this can slide in and get by it. Because I wanted it to be just long enough, but yet I didn't want to have it slot. So what I'm thinking of doing is getting a small piece of copper tubing and putting it on this side, the thread side here, and over here put a piece in the hole. So I won't be pushing it up against the wood, making the hole bigger every time I move this thing in or out. But I don't know yet. I'm not really looking for more work. I'm just looking to get shit done. Now all this has to be put away because I was looking for some nuts and washers and crap so I can put that hinge on. And then I decided to pop rivet it, and that's what I did with some big old washers. And on this side, I did use nut and bolts, but this side I used pop rivets. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Put it someplace so I know where it is. Yeah, right. We'll just do that. I'll put it someplace where I know where it is. So when I look for it and I do find it, I can say, ah, there it is. Okay. I still got to get these bent down a little bit. I'm going to have to put a little something under it and tap it down because I know those are going to get caught. All right. So the motor. Oh, let's do this. Wait a minute. Let me get the gears. Because I know they're not going to work unless I modify them in some way, shape, or form. So let's see what we have here. Hey baby, how you doing? How's baby doing? Okay. Now, that's the chain. Okay. Here's a set of gears. I can probably use these. There is enough room, and I probably have a bigger belt to fit this. Because I'd like to have a little bit more room. Or, this is the pulley that came with it. This one, and this one. So that's probably the way to go. Now the only thing is, I have to drill out the hole. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to drill this out enough. Let's get the motor over here. I want to see what the motor looks like. I lost the motor. The only reason why I want to use this motor is it is 110, so it's not going to burn out as fast, and it gives me 15 revolutions a minute, which is also good. Okay, so if this is going to go down in here, this is not that bad, so I can put this one here, because this side is smaller than that side. So this one I may be able to do this. I gotta get that off there though. I don't want that there. Okay, so what size do I need? Let me think here. Where is my... we can use this, I guess. And we don't have to be that precise, but... we should have... yeah, there's screws in here. I gotta remember to take those out.